friendly Barlow creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links in the description box below. I know it is a change of scenery today because I am filming in front of my craft table, which is a place that I haven't really filmed too often. I would say it's probably been about a year, and I just felt like a change of scenery was needed and that I'd switch things up a bit, and so we are back here filming just to kind of switch it up a bit. So what do I have going on for you for today? Today I'm bringing to you another one of those quick, easy, but most of all budget-friendly paper crafting DIYs that so many of you seem to really enjoy, using some of the items at the Dollar Tree that make for really great gifts to give. These are items that if you just add that handmade, homemade touch to it by gifting it with a paper crafting packaging, it really does take the item from being just an everyday simple item like these wax melts that I will be showing you how to package today, from just being wax melts into something that somebody is absolutely gonna love to receive because of the homemade, handmade touch that you put on it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into it and let me show you just how quick, easy, and budget friendly it is to make a paper crafting gift box for these wax melts. And I gotta tell you, this was one that I came up with all on my own. I sat in front of the TV and I was determined to come up with a box that I had envisioned in my head, and I am so excited for the way this turned out. So let's not waste any more time for a second time and let's get to it. Let's do some paper crafting. Alrighty, so today's DIY I am so stinking excited about. I really am, because this is one that I 100% designed on my own, came up with from scratch. And I tell you, there really is no better feeling than challenging yourself to do something and succeeding in whatever it is that you've challenged yourself to do. Now, I'm not gonna say that I didn't fail a couple of times, but I am one of those people that failure is just not an option, and I'm gonna keep at it until I get the end result that I'm striving for. And this turned out better than I anticipated, so I am super happy that I did this. And so this box, not only look at how pretty that is, it is such an elegant, crafted, handcrafted box. I love it. And when you open it, the Scentsy wax melt. How fun is that? This is such a fun way to gift this. And my inspiration for this was, I wanted something that I could either put a cover on or something where the cover was attached that I could easily just close and it would stay closed. And so, I think that wax melts are very budget friendly. You can get them at the Dollar Tree for $1. You can get them at Walmart anywhere from $2 to $5. And so this is the basic size. This will, this box actually, it's a bit bigger. I made it a bit bigger just to give us some wiggle room for a larger wax melt. But for the most part, it's going to fit just the basic size from Walmart and the Dollar Tree. And so I love the outcome of this. This is super easy to do. It's not gonna take long to do it at all. And I just kind of wanted to share with you the process in which I went about doing this. Now, when I'm gonna make a project or a gift box for something, such as the wax melts, I go through a lot of copy paper. I use copy paper as my scratch paper because it's blank and it's just a blank canvas. And so I knew that I needed to start off by placing this and just getting the overall size of what the box needed to be. And so when I do that, I put it on a blank piece of paper and I just literally trace the box, which then gives me this center square here. And after I've got my center square, I kind of build out, I build down, and I build up from there. And so when I did this, I knew that I needed this to be something that went like so. But because my paper was only I want to say 8.5 by 11, I knew that I wanted this to be a bit longer. And so longer wasn't going to be an issue if I used a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And so this was really just the template. I knew that once I knew the basic size, I knew how thick I needed this to be just by taking my paper and kind of folding it and folding it again and saying, okay, well, here we've got what I need to make as the width, how wide I need my box to be. And so a lot of you have asked how I come up with some of these, and really it's just a lot of trial and error, and then you kind of get your end result. As always, I like to start with a solid cardstock as my base, and this piece measures out at a full 12 inches by 5 3/8. On the short side, we're gonna start off by scoring at 1 and 4 3/8, which is giving us an inch on both sides. So 1 inch, and then if you were to rotate it, it would be 1 inch again. On the long side, we're gonna score at 2 1/4, 3 1/4, again at 7 3/4, and lastly at 8 3/4. And that is it for scoring. So you'll see here on your paper, you've got these center squares, and in between them, you've got the 1 inch rectangles. That is going to be the base here and the top of your box. On the sides here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna cut slits in these squares using the scoring lines as a guide. Now, when you cut these in, you wanna cut them in, and you also want to taper your edge, but you don't wanna taper the edge where the rectangle is, you wanna taper where the square is. Now, by tapering this, when you fold in everything, it's gonna give you nice clean lines. And so we're gonna do that on all 4 of these squares. And so you should be left with a piece that looks just like this. This paper is textured, so I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna fold in all of my scoring lines, because I want the textured part of this paper on the outside of my box. This was a paper pack by Craftsmart. Craftsmart has decorative paper. They have stacks of solid cardstock that are embossed or textured, and I just love them. Before I fold in these side edges, I'm gonna take my corner rounder and I'm gonna round all 4 corners. If you don't have a corner rounder, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. You can find these at Michael's, Walmart, Joann's, Hobby Lobby for under $5. They've even got some that have really neat decorative, like corner rounding imprints on them. I just like the round one. I've had that one for years, and so I've just never bought another one. So now, once I've got those rounded, I'm gonna go ahead and continue folding in all of my scoring lines. And believe it or not, we're almost done with this. We've got this shorter side here, we've got this longer side here. This is the cover. And so I want these edges to be rounded as well, which would be these edges, because this is the cover. And so I'm also going to round those as well. We're gonna fold in these 4 tabs, and we're gonna hit this with some adhesive. On these 2 flaps here, which is this bottom half of our box. So we've got adhesive on these 4 pieces here. This center longer piece is free of adhesive. And then we've got adhesive on these 2 tabs. Now we're gonna take and just fold up our edge here and attach our tabs to this. We're gonna fold up this flap and attach the tabs to it. Then we're gonna take and just fold up this whole piece here and fold in the tabs, the sides, just like so. And now we have just made a super, super easy box. It doesn't get any easier than this. For the back of the box, we've got a piece that measures out at 4 1/4 by 3 1/8. And that's gonna go on the back here. On the front, we've got a piece that measures out at 3 1/8 by 3 inches. That's gonna go down here. And we've got another piece that's 3 1/8 by 2 inches, which is gonna go right here. There we go. Look at how nice that looks. I love this. With this box, I just used some paper flowers that I got from Michael's in their $2 bins, and I used this Happy Birthday to You, which is an embellishment sticker pack that I got from, I believe, Dollar Tree. It was the stickers by Jot at the Dollar Tree. And so when I tell you that I go through their stickers, I go through their stickers often because for $1, you can't beat that. I mean, these are just adorable and they make for a great embellishment. And I just love Michael's paper flowers. You get 4 for $2, and so I think it's a great buy. They have them in different colors. And so today, to make this box a bit different, I'm gonna be using these pop-up stickers from the Dollar Tree. And so I figured, I think I'll use the heart. I think I'll put the heart right up here. I think that's cute. And I think maybe the key, because it's so cute, like the key to my heart, since it's got the hole, I'm gonna put at an angle. And so I think that this is the perfect way to gift some wax melts, something so simple and inexpensive. And like I said in the past, we are taking something like wax melts and we are gifting it in a way that we can be proud to gift it, in a way that people are absolutely gonna love to receive it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of this one. This is a fun way. I've got more quick and easy ways to gift items. I'm gonna show you now some of the items that I've picked up from the Dollar Tree in case you wanna pick them up to gift them as well. Some of the items you can expect to be seeing in some upcoming paper crafting DIYs are these items here by Bolero. This is a facial toner this is a watermelon one, and the oil. I just love this set. I think that this is such a fun set, and for $2, it makes for a great gift to give, and I cannot wait to show you the gifting box that I've come up with for both of these. And how about these amazing gelato candles that I just absolutely love. These were in a recent haul, Can I just tell you, these smell amazing. I burnt one the other day. Not only do they smell good, but when I burnt it the other day, it smelled just as good as it smelled when it wasn't burnt. And for Dollar Tree, that's pretty great. So I will be doing a gift box for these. How about these fun little travel size cream and body wash? I'll also be bringing you a cute packaging idea for the incense wood holder and the incense themselves. A couple super cute DIY packaging ideas for the tea lights. You are not gonna wanna miss these. These smell amazing and again, makes for an adorable gift to give. Well, everybody, that's all I have for you for today's paper crafting DIY. These gift boxes for wax melts. I think that these are fun, they're budget friendly, they're quick, they're easy, and you can make a lot of them for a very low cost. And like I've told you in the past, those paper packs that you can get at Michael's right now, they've got a huge clearance on them for $4.95 because it's last year's packs. And so if you're interested in doing some of these DIYs, these paper crafting DIYs, I definitely head on over to Michael's and check out those paper packs because it really is a great buy for $4.95 and you can make so many amazing paper crafts for this holiday season. I hope you all enjoyed today's paper crafting DIY. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and let's get this video to 5,000 likes because like I always say, each and every one of your thumbs up and those comments that you leave down below, they really do help my channel to grow and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. And if you want to see more of these budget-friendly paper crafting DIYs, make sure to leave me a comment in the comments below because I go off of your feedback. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy paper crafting on a budget. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, stay positive, and bye for now, everybody.